Televidentes, bom-vindo a Leufecas, é programa de pueblo. A noite nós vai dedicar ao programa Casi Tour na Soca e nos amigos nan que também gosta e baila na festa grande na Rijswijk dia 29 de novembro. Para de 3 via acaba e te vou apresentar algo fantástico e para ser hobby mais interessante também diferentes artistas nan dia fo. Artistas famosos, como eu também mencionei no nome work, me dá la sei para entrevista orku é nan que organize explica de artistas nan que nan está sendo. E naturalmente lo tem mais cosas importantes e mais cosas valiosas para mim de Leufecas, bom programa de pueblo. Televidentes, at nós aqui num ambiente mais doce, solo, tabria, da maneira nós está em zomer. Ainda está net errando de zomer que nós temos gele, e aqui nós vamos fazer uma entrevista com meu amigo Cisco Hazel. Cisco Hazel, como me conhece, foi tempo me tá mucha, anto e também tá mucha, per mixar tudo a saber, gente grande, pero em todo caso, é maestro de soca. Não, per nós é isso, tem hobby outra música que toca, que gusta, per a unos papel de soca, por motivo que está organizando com mais gente. El Soca Festival è una edition numero 3 na Rijswijk. Antonio, mi che conversa con over di sei. Cisco, buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Robby. Oh.
What do you prefer, your papiamento or your English?
Let me speak English more better because my papiamento.
How long are you in Europe now?
38, almost 40 years.
Almost 40 years?
Yeah, 40 years living. Yeah, 39, 40 years. Yeah.
Where are you living at the moment?
Alkmaar.
Alkmaar. Have you always been there now?
Yes.
Yes?
All the time I live Alkmaar.
All these 40 years in Alkmaar?
Right.
And you still like the place?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I suppose it's a famous cheese market.
Well, I don't see much of the cheese market, but it's a nice place. I like it because it's cool. I like to be relaxed and cool.
Yes. Not on stage, because I see you moving like crazy on the stage. Yeah?
Well, that's something different because when the music vibes hit you, you got to feel, you enjoy that.
Tell me what gave you the idea to start with the first festival, the first Circle Festival 3 years ago?
Well, that was the idea I had almost 20 years ago. I wanted to do, but yeah, you never find the right thing. You never brave. You never wanted. Yeah, wasn't sure if you said, because I find, like, I'm a soca singer, calypso singer from all the time.
Yeah.
I find that, hey, we should have something here also for ourselves too. Maybe we can we'll go to England, we will go to Belgium. We can stay right in Holland and have your own thing.
A lot of guys from St. Nicholas and guys from St. Martin and guys from Curacao and ladies also, top lady singers. They also join your festival.
Yes, because we have a lot of good singers from soca and calypso, but you doesn't really see them. Nowhere, they play in a band, they perform here, they perform there. I myself, I perform all about Germany, Switzerland, all over the place, but nobody never really see you performing together as a group,
As a group, yes.
And I find that a lot of artists here, they stay on a low level.
Yes.
And I think to get them on a higher level, lead them perform with more bigger artists, so they can be brave. I can do that too, because what they can do, I can do too.
Oh, that's for sure. Well, many bigger artists even had more luck than them, because some of them are, in my vision, very big. Only they did not get the luck to get someone to push
exposure,
them.
Yeah,
exposure.
Right. That's it.
But when I hear them singing, enjoying the festival,
right.
Oh my God, there's a lot of international talent here.
No, that's what I mean. You can see they have a lot of very good singers because the keyboard player that plays in the band, the international band, he's in Boston. He lives in Boston, America.
In Boston, yes. Where is he originally from?
He's from Montserrat.
Montserrat.
His uncle was Arrow.
Arrow. This famous Arrow.
Right.
But what is his famous song again? The most famous song?
Hot, no,
Hot, yes.
Like hot weather is hot.
Yes. Yes, Arrow, yes. Mm-hmm. And he's still living on as a legend, although he died how many years ago?
Ooh, I think he got about 10 years dying.
And still the people use his name when they talk about this kind of music.
Right.
And he was a cousin of him, you said?
Yes, he was his cousin. And he played with them, Crossfire before. 10 years he played with them. He also played with Onion. Okay. So he's a guy who knows a lot about the thing. And he told me after the show, he told me, man, Cisco, you had a very good show then. He said, I played a lot of shows, but your show was very good. So I feel,
Yes. No, but you're right. But what is very important is the name of the show, Soca Festival.
Yeah.
The name festival gives you another image. The people, hey, these are not just some boys we pick up on the street. These are very good artists, good singers. They know this work, and they are now getting a face with performing in a festival.
Right. But one thing I find, what what our artists, the local artists, can't reach so far yet is because most of them don't have their own songs.
Yes.
We need your own songs.
To compose your own song.
Yeah, you have your own song. Whether you compose it for somebody else, but have your own song, that tunes that people know you from.
They give you a face.
Right.
Yes,
that's what we need.
Yes.
Okay, the Reds have that, Tony Mingo have that, I do.
Yeah.
Stones and things, but a lot of them, they're very good, they're better than me, but they don't have their own songs. And that have them keep back a little bit.
Yes, not a little bit, quite a bit.
Okay, man, you know that, Robby. You know?
Quite a bit. Even when you have your own songs, you have to fight to make
hard.
it. And let's say if you're only singing songs of other people, By the way, you mentioned the name Red. Is he your family?
Rez is my brother, my younger brother. People think he's older than me, but he's younger than me.
There must be some reason they think that. But,
Every man was born with a talent to support himself in this world. It would surely help his development if it's a talent he could control. It wasn't until I was 18 that I really understood that the talent the good Lord gave me was a talent to deal with wood. Man, I dealing good wood. Oh yes, I dealing good. You know I'm sharing good wood from when me for some solid wood. Man, I dealing good wood. Oh yes, I dealing good. You know I'm sharing good wood from when me for.
he's doing a lot of singing still?
Well, there was a time he stopped singing, and when I started the festival, I asked him to sing. He said, well, he done with that. He's too old, I see. Too old, he's never too old.
And he's younger than you.
Yeah. So he came back and he's singing, he liked it, and he's doing good because he had a great hit in Aruba this year.
That's nice to hear, yes,
After so many years, people was shocked that this man come up and wake up the whole stadium, the whole Carnival village.
Yes.
When he came on the whole, it was terrific.
He went crazy.
Yes, it was really, I self felt, get tears in my eye when I saw it. I said, what this guy doing, yeah.
And remember, he wanted to stop completely.
Yeah, he thinking about stopping because, I get old, I ain't going to worry with that, But I know those kind of things because I had the same feeling from, I'm going to ease up a while. But I want to ease up and I want to organize things for people.
Yes. But you always participate also.
Yeah, yes. Good. I did in Holland also, in Aruba.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why you choose soca and not calypso or something else?
Well, I'm a more calypso singer. But
that's right.
Let's say the soca is more popular now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody, all the youngsters, soca.
Yes.
If you sing calypso, the older folks will understand because the calypso does have a real message. They're singing about something. They're singing, based telling a story. While the soca is telling a story too, but mostly, hey, party and enjoy yourself.
But more international story than the calypso.
Yes.
Calypso is very Caribbean, very local.
Yeah, right.
So
local.
some dumpling and plantain, all these kind of things that people don't really understand in Europe, no?
You have to understand.
You have to understand
what's going on.
Yeah, but the soca, like you said, is more broadly, so it gives more contact with the people.
Because if you listen today, a lot of pop songs have the kind of Caribbean beat in it.
Yes.
That kind of soca beat.
Yes.
A lot of top songs nowadays,
Yeah.
So
give me some idea. What are your favorite singers?
My favorite singers, my favorite singer was the Mighty Sparrow. I wasn't allowed to sing his songs.
Yeah, because he had double intention.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
But it's Mighty Sparrow, Baron, this calypso too. And Edwin Yearwood, he's very good. He's very, very good.
And what about Calypso Rosie?
Rosie is good too. Rosie was good in her days. Rosie, you're making a baby.
Yes. She's still singing, Rosie?
She still sings. She make a comeback a couple of years. She still performs.
She must be hitting her 70s?
Ooh, 70s, 80s, man.
Rosie gone that high already?
She's in her 80s,
80s. Well, she used to do a lot of shows in the Antilles also.
Right, she was
and my TV show.
That's what I was
going back.
Right, I was going to say that she was in a show with you earlier.
She even made a calypso called Round Face Robby.
Because, yes, but that one I hear. I missed out that one.
Very, very good.
You're going to send me that one, man.
I was like a short, fat guy in those days.
Yeah.
But then after I went down, reduced my weight again. But then the first time she saw me, I had like this round face. And said, round face Robby.
Wow.
And she made a nice calypso.
Well, he was in time, man. He was in thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
But anyhow, besides Rosie and these, you have any other international singer that do not belong to the Caribbean that you enjoy at your home when you're listening to music?
Well, I try to listen to everyone, you know what I mean? I can go back to the old, I like to hear the old singers, you know?
Yes, yes.
Terror, if I call the name like Terror and all those guys, them, you know?
Yeah.
The Lion, Roaring Lion, because those guys tell you things that you laugh, you know?
Yeah, it makes you enjoy the music and dance along.
Yes, and I find those guys was more poetic guys than the
Yes, yes.
The lyrics was very good, you know.
Yes.
Some nice stories and make you laugh, you know.
Yes. Well, what do you think about this coming show now?
Well, I try to make it the biggest that I can, because we had a show with a lot of local artists,
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
from local, I mean, from living here in Holland. Then I tried to get some guys who living out, like from Guyana, that guy from St. Martin, and think. Now, but I can't come back with the same show. So I had to get something more bigger.
Yes.
So the keyboard player Trevor, we call TC Trevor, he said, well, he could try. Why we don't try to get Edwin?
Yes.
I said, boy, that is a lot of things. He said, but we could try him.
Yes,
and
yes.
through he knew him, he could have make a reasonable deal.
Yes.
We could have come, and he was very interested to come.
Yes. Oh, so, that's nice to hear.
Yes, he said, okay. He was busy with his show in Barbados, the crop over. He said after that show done, we're going to talk, smooth out everything, you know what I mean?
Yes. Is he going to rehearse here in Holland or what?
He have to rehearse here.
Yes.
He'll be coming in on a Friday, he rehearsed the Saturday, he sing them Sunday, and Monday he's gone again, because he have other shows to do. Sometimes when I call him, he's in New York, he's all over the place. He's a very hot artist these days now. Really.
How did you do to elect the different singers? Did you pick them out? These are going to be the singers on this festival.
Okay, most of the singers that sang before in other shows, I always want for them to come back, for the people to get more acquainted with them, you know, to get to know them and thing. One of the singers them couldn't make it, because of let's say her
physical
condition. She wouldn't be able to make it. But all the rest singers them, they was very, we got to be there, you know.
Yes.
And I find it's good because they get the experience, let's say a bigger experience. To perform with an artist from a bigger artist is always something.
It's always something. Yes.
I remember my brother Rez told me he performed once in St. Martin with he had Sparrow was there. I think Gypsy was there. A lot of those top singers from Trinidad was singing in St. Martin, and they were also there.
Yes.
And he had to sing first. You see, he was so nervous.
Oh, yeah.
So when he done sing, those guys came and hugged him up and tell him how good he was. He said, you know, man, you were great, man. How you get that song? Because he sang Arubian names, you know.
Yes.
And the final was a top song. They like him very much,
Okay.
you know. So yes, those things is good to have. That's the way he is.
Before this last song that we mentioned, or did we mention it? I don't know.
Pump Me Up.
Pump Me Up. He had a big hit before too. The people know here.
But that was his biggest hit. Yeah? He had also one called Sac Passe, and Oil Pumping. Oh, there's a lot of hits he had. Plenty songs.
His biggest was which one?
Pump Me Up still. Pump Me Up.
Yes.
Pump Me Up is his biggest hit. He's known for that. I mean, he's known for that.
Still actual.
Yes.
Nice to hear that. Well, I hope you're going to have a lot of success, and I think the people will really enjoy that day and night. It's starting how late?
We're going to start 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And we finishing is 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock we're going to finish.
Oh, yeah. So people can still catch the train back to Groningen or wherever they have to go to. And you have any artists that you would like to mention from the local artists that the people know good here?
We have come from Aruba, Tony Mingo. I mean, everybody know Tony Mingo.
Yes.
He'll be here. And
Red,
Mighty Reds, he'll be here also.
And my friend, what's his name again?
Cachete will be there.
Cachete.
Cachete going to be there. He got to be there.
He got to be there. No, it's nice talking to you.
Yeah.
And I suppose we're going to have a nice show. Thank you for inviting me to do the program.
Yes, you're going to be there.
We're going to record it and record the dancing and the ambiente of the people.
Right, people can see.
They can see back the whole show.
So people who stay home, they will know what they missed.
They will know what they missed, yes. Anyway, nice. Let's hope everything
Robby.
The way we think it's going to go, and that you have a lot of success with this nice soca show in Rijswijk. What the date was again?
29th of October.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Right?
Okay,
it's on a Sunday. So
so everybody
can come.
And the place is closed off, so
it's closed
even if it rains, no problem.
Yeah, we have a big hall, a beautiful hall. The hall is very beautiful.
Okay,
big, nice hall.
Lots of success.
Right. Okay, Robby. Thank you.
Take care. Lots of success.
Okay, man.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.